Right, back again. We are going to be having a look at a wheel nut removal tool. You'll remember the aggro I had recently with the tool that I bought from America, which I assumed was top quality, and in fact it turned out to be a hideously weak alloy. And when I had the tyre issues, when I got the bike back from the dealer, you remember I completely rounded that tool off. It was utterly useless. And then I came across a UK based company who actually know what they're doing, and I'll put all the link and everything in the description below. This is a super high quality, it's very heavy, stainless steel, and I don't know whether they forge these or machine them or whatever they do, but you'll notice first of all on the cheap alloy tools each corner will have a little bit of a hole. Probably it looks like 3/4 of a hole at the edge, and that's because of the way they're made. This obviously doesn't have that. You'll notice that it says Ducati. It's got in here front 63 Newton meters, rear 230 Newton meters, and yeah, obviously you've got the two nut sizes here, and this works absolutely perfectly. I don't know what happened when Ducati refitted my wheel, but I've got a second one of these. This has been sent to me for a proper review, but I had to use my full weight with this tool and a 4-foot alloy scaffolding tube over the socket wrench to undo the nut on the rear wheel. So that had been massively over tightened. This has been tested. I think they welded something onto it and they tested it up to something like 350, 400 Newton meters, which is like almost twice what this should be used at. So there was clearly some problem with doing that rear nut up. The first one of these just started to mark on a couple of the corners, so God knows what sort of torque I was putting into that to get that undone. Now it's been torqued up to the correct torque, then this should be no issue at all. But I really think the company deserved a good review and a YouTube video, because they were super helpful. I showed them the video of the other one with the very, very slight damage, and they said that they had never seen that before, and that wheel nut must have been massively over torqued for me to even start to damage this. And again, they went out and tested another one of these, and I'd have to look in at the emails, but I might do that actually and add the figures into the description of this video. But they did go and test another one, and it got up to a massive amount of torque before it even showed the slightest hint of being distressed around here. So yes, full description will be on the YouTube video underneath. I can thoroughly recommend this company. Making these, I think, is just a little sideline for their main business. So these guys absolutely know what they're doing. Do not buy one of the cheap alloy ones from anywhere. I bought mine from America along with some titanium bolts, and I thought I was buying a good quality piece of gear, and it turned out to be absolute rubbish. So this is what you want. Description below.